2025 Topps VeeFriends Chrome 5-box blaster. We're doing random animal. Number 3. Let's see how many times the die want us to roll. That is 6 times. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right there is 6. 6 pips, 6 times on the roll. Gonna go ahead and put this on the sheet. Let's go ahead and do this again here with the names. 1, 2, I already forgot what the number was. It was 6 times. Excuse my silliness. 5, and there is 6. 6 times, 6 pips on the die. I'm gonna go ahead, put this one on the sheet. I'm gonna send you guys to the table while I get this both in order and printed. And we'll get into the break. Hope everyone's having a fine Saturday night. Get down Saturday night. Saturday night. I haven't heard that song in a minute. Boom, boom. There we go. Took an arcade and that matches the Hurricane. Did you guys see the dude that got kicked out for throwing the empty beer bottle last night? Goodness. There we go. That guy has a sign that does the "you can't see me." That's hilarious. I'm sure the internet's going to be very happy about this one. Cena continues to do what he's been doing. It's what he promised. He told everyone it was going to happen. And people continue to be surprised. Now one's going to have a feud with Nick Aldis. They're going to be feuding. They're going to be having issues with each other. Oh, there's an error pack in this one. Had an upside down one. Crest is putting the predictions in. Reminder again, let's see if we can get the F1 to go. F1, the biggest spot, is off. Would love to see that later tonight. Oh, I see orange. I see orange. Decent color that comes out of these blasters, yo. Very decent color coming out of these blasters. Every time I'm opening packs like this, my watch thinks I'm washing my hands. So every time I open like a stack, my watch is like, good job. Gonna kill the legend of R-Truth. R-Truth. Don't worry, JB. We'll have a fun mixer tomorrow. Tim Masters, 15 left in the hobby. Would love to do another full case of this. Would love to do another full case of this. Had a wonderful time with that first one. Let's do it again, folks. Let's do it again. 9 is the last of it being locked in at the lower price. After 10, it's gonna go up a little. There's some adjustments that have been made in 10 and beyond. So I'm going to say 9 is the last of the current conditions. So I'd get into that while you can. My watch me trying to tell you something. What? Good job. Saying you are doing well. It's because Raj is doing that himself, JB. It's because Raj is doing that himself. Missed the battle. Missed the battle. Here we go. Good luck, folks. Starting with the first box. And we are off. Look at that elephant. A lot of empathy. Yellow of the shrewd shark. Here's an orange. Here's an orange. Number 25. That is the 5555 fan. Did I add extra 5? Ha 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 fan. 11 out of 25. If you have anyone that's Thai in the chat, they got that joke. Maybe that's what the 555 is based off of. There's Perceptive Puma. I only know that because I knew someone that was Thai, and she would type 5s for laughing. Now we got a Woody Weasel on the yellow. The Dapper Dachshund. Dachshund. Juicy Jags. The Juicy Jags. What y'all think of Backlash? The only thoughts I have is I'm upset that the bird won. There's Chinchilla. Then we got Diamond Hands on the very diamondy looking wave right, or shimmer right there. Numbered to 150. We got number 6 there. Or this one's not a shimmer. What would you call this? Somebody help me out. Shimmer wave. There's something there. There's definitely a name for that. It's not just a base shimmer. I've seen the other shimmer. The Alert Ape on the yellow. Nifty Narwhal on the yellow. There's the Proactive Piranha on the manga. Manga Piranha. Quick Quail. I've never had a quail egg. There's the black cat everyone's looking for. That one's in a base yellow eye. Yeah, I've never had a quail egg. Oh, no, that's a lie. I've had it once. I've had it once. Bird is great. What do you mean? I'm not a fan of the bird. I'm not a fan of the bird. JB said true. I had a feeling Cena was going to win and it was going to be dirty. And it was the dirtiest of dirt. It was the dirty. That poor ref, though. My goodness. I want to say the star of the match was the ref. That one's a wave, but what about the other one that's like a wave? But the bird is the word? She's not the word. She's just the bird. She's just the bird. Probably favorite was in right now. Coda is a fan of the bird. I don't know. If I'm completely honest, Coda, if you sat here, gun to my head, said, give me a one solidified reason you don't like the bird, I would say, I'm going to be honest, I think I'm just sipping on haterade. I don't think I have an actual reason to not like the bird. I think it's just a liquid IV of haterade. So the bird is the word. He said wave, but there's the other one that's like straight up waves. Like there's one in between the waves and the shimmer. And I don't know if it's a shimmer wave. Battle said she's a bird. Yeah, see, I just went outside one day, looked at my car. There was bird poop on it, and I said, freaking Lyra, bro. And that's why that's why I'm the way I am. Here we go. We got a Cannibal Anteater on the yellow. Is that green? I think I see green. I think I see green. Oh, it's a teal. I'm colorblind. Number 99. There's the Creative Crab. There's the Creative Crab. That's gonna be a sea animal going to Noah's. And an eager eagle with the color match to the beak. The beak color match. Yellow patient pig. Yellow patient pig. Then we got the balanced beetle. Don't know why the beetle's balanced, but maybe is it walking on a tightrope? Maybe the tightrope didn't make it into the artwork of the card since they kept it just the characters. What that beetle is balanced. Wait, how doesn't work for consignment? Jack was mentioning I could do that for the red Gary V. Yeah, there's consignment. I believe it's Blez buying. I gotta hit me up on that again after this, Foodrin, and I'll get you a better answer. Since I'm mid-break right now. Charismatic Chameleon, 35 out of 250. See, that's the shimmer. There's a black cat. I want to see a wave so I can bring it up so I can figure out what the heck the other one would be called. I need help. I need help. I like this design of the perfect Persian cat. It's taking a selfie. It's taking a selfie. There's the Vibin' Vampire saying bleh bleh bleh. Manga of the dapper Dachshund. Dachshund. You gotta say it like you're saying the ring general. You know what I mean? Ryan Sarrett, and there's the Piranha. Go ahead and get the third box. Final box. Good luck, folks. I want to see a sketch come out of a blaster. Come on. I want to see a sketch come out of the blaster. Methodical mammoth. Quite methodical. There is... Okay, so this is the one that we were saying. This is not a... I would not call this one a wave. It's not a shimmer because we have another one that is just straight up waves. Got to figure out what this one's called. 93 out of 150. Unless it just is straight up... That is wave and the other one's called something else. Oh, the other one's a lava, isn't it? That's a wave and the other one's a lava. I think I got there. I think I figured it out. The other one's a lava. I'm just stupid. Consider it cowboy on the yellow. Major moth yellow of dialed in Nauge. And that will be the break. I'm gonna do some sleeve encasing real quick, folks. And we will see what's coming up next. Like I said, F1 is close. Number 9 for VeeFriends full case is in the store right now. With only 15 spots last I checked, and that is the last break that will have the prices that we've had on it after 10. There will be some adjustments that are made to the break. So the time is now. Someone help me with a password reset on the store. I believe you need to email shipping at the Blez about that. Joe Redding. I do believe if you send an email to shipping at the Blez, they'll get back to you about that. Coda looking for some of the UFC. UFC. There's Wave and Ray Wave. Okay, so what I would instinctively call a lava is the Ray Wave. Oh, because it looks like the gamma... What was it for Hulk? Gamma green Ray Wave. I'll just remember that. I gotcha. Sorry that I doubted that it was called the Wave. I didn't mean to doubt you, Nicholas. Again, I'm just stupid. I am just stupid. I'm more excited for the first 2 fights than the 2 title fights. That's what it was like for the boxing match with Jake Paul and Tyson. All the fights leading up to the fight were phenomenal, and then you get to the title match and it was just a big waste of time. But you know what? Netflix on Raw, or Raw on Netflix, runs silky smooth now. And I believe that it was all the problems that they got from the Tyson fight were ironed out. So in that case, you know, if we had that, have to have that really shardy experience of what that fight was to make sure that Raw on Netflix was good, I'll take it. I'll take it. The only thing I paid with was my time, so I'm not too angry about all that. And this one was $10.99. Okay. Here comes the recap, friends. Starting with our yellows. Again, these are exclusive to the blasters for this parallel. believe we got 2 of the Lucky Black Cat. That is correct on the base. 2 mangas. Shimmer, number to 250. Wave, number to 150. We have a teal, number to 99. And an orange, number to 25. It's 11 out of 25 on the 5555 fan. Thank you guys all very much for that break. That was 2025 Topps VeeFriends Chrome 5-box blaster. Random animal number 3. 4 and 5 should be in the store. I think 4 and 5 is the last of this case. Oh, 4, 5, and 6 is the last that we have of this case.